Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Dorian. This is Dorian Daily number 3. This game will be me playing some Soraka. I bought 4 awards and a fairy charm thingy and 1 pot. I just bought it because I figured, what else am I going to buy? I'm a support player. I don't need anything else. This specific daily will just be going over a few things that have been going on this week. And the name of it will be, Will the Meta Change? With all the recent changes that have been going on in League of Legends, I was kind of wondering to myself, the meta has changed a few times. Will the meta continue to change again? It's a tough thing. It's tough to decide or tough to figure out. Early on here, though, we got some ganks going on. That guy almost dies, and I save him with my heal, nice and clutch, with my summoner heal. I'm just working on being aggressive down here. For support, there's really not much to talk about, really. We got a lot of ganks going on, and pretty much just trying to be like a best friend. That's what you want to do. You want to be like a wingman. That's how you want to approach being a support player, I would suggest anyways. Being like a bro. Being like a true bro. Some big news has been going around lately. The CLG is going to be running a tournament called Tournamentception, a tournament within a tournament. So if you guys want to watch a kind of semi-high level tournament that isn't like ESL or MLG or anything like that, it's just going to be a strictly online tournament. Obviously, the prize isn't too big, but it's just something that CLG is doing to try and kind of figure out how to run tournaments in the future. So I think all the spots are filled up, so I couldn't really tell you to go and sign up for it or anything like that. So sorry about that. Another thing that I wanted to talk about, a lot of people ask me when I'm playing, am I listening to music when I play? When I play the games live, almost 100% of the time I'm listening to music. And I find that it makes the game a bunch more fun. It makes it a lot less stressful. And it just makes the game more enjoyable overall for me personally. Whether or not it's like that for everybody is kind of regardless to the fact that, sometimes it hurts. It goes against you. Sometimes it's good for you. We got a little gank going on here. Boom! Banana! Killed him. Ownage. Let's speed this up. Oh, that guy got a kill too. My bads. Fix the camera a little bit here. For anybody that's wondering too, I'm streaming on a different name. This is my Smurf. I wanted to play a game and not really have to take it too seriously. I popped my ult there to save that Garen, but he wasn't even in trouble. So I picked up the free assist for it though, because he got a kill. It's always important. I go back and I pick up another couple of wards and the Philo Stone. So now I got my first GP5. Just so if anybody was wondering, this game is really low. I haven't even played my 10 placement games on this account yet. So I'm sitting at like 1200 or whatever. I don't even know what my ELO truly is yet until I finish those 10 games. And it's something else that just was kind of going around lately. Mass permanent bans have been going out recently. So to any of you guys out there that watch my videos and are somehow trollers and don't troll me and say my videos suck and shit, if you're any of you watching do troll, you should kind of come to grips with that. The fact that I just saved that Cassidon too. Forgot to show that. That's it. I used my ult and saved him. He almost died, but he ends up getting away. Can't even see his health anyways. So yeah, just be careful. I don't know if you are somebody that thinks that you're getting banned all these times for no reason or for unjust reasons. You kind of take into consideration that Riot doesn't really give a fuck anymore, and they'll just ban you without really caring anymore. When they've got as many players as they do now, they're going to have way more staff to deal with this kind of trash in the future. So if you're trash, quit being trash, okay? Stop being a trash can. Trying to make big plays, but you're just being a trash can is basically what you're going to be doing. I'm also going to mention that I'm still currently looking for some recruits for a LoL team. Anybody above and around 1650, please feel free to message me. I'll stop this fight and slow it down a little bit. I have an Oracle on me right here, but I didn't pop it yet. And we got this huge team fight going on right here. The Vayne somehow manages to get away, and then there's this OP-ass teleport from this Aurelia. I was going to activate my Oracles earlier on before when I first came to the lane, but afterwards, obviously, it ended up being a good thing that I didn't. So it's one of those things when you get an Oracles, you don't really need to pop it right away until you see. And I got mine really early. Like, I got it right after my Philo Stone, so that is an option that you can choose to go, is not to pop it right away until you see a couple of wards, or until you're going to go and clear something out until you get there. Because what will happen is something like that will happen and you'll die. Another thing I want to try and point out as well, too, try and notice anything different that's happening in League of Legends when you're playing specifically. When you're playing in your next game, try and determine whether or not if things have changed at all. I get a little nice bait going off here. Get this guy to chase me for a while, but we don't end up getting a kill. I go and I plant some more wards and clear some more up with my Oracle. Yeah, so try and keep an eye on if things are changing or not, because with all the changes that have been coming to League of Legends, eventually we're going to see something huge happen. Because I remember when I first started playing in like the beta and Season 1 ranked, you barely ever saw a support, and then at the end of DreamHack is where the meta changed. DreamHack, the Season 1 finals, everybody, I think there was like 200,000 people watching it at one point, and then everybody just kind of came to the conclusion that that's just the way that you're going to have to play the game from now on. You're going to have a support. So now that things have changed, the masteries and all that kind of shit, you might be seeing different junglers, more viable bottom options that are not purely support. I've been seeing a lot of crazy shit bottom that I normally never see, like just 2 DPS bottom that completely crush the lane. So keep an eye out for all that kind of stuff. And then another thing I just kind of touched on, more champions can jungle effectively now. What that means is that more champions obviously are going to be able to jungle. However, just because more champions can clear the jungle does not make them a good jungler. I think any jungler or any person that can clear the jungle fast that also has a gap closer, so i.e. something to get closer to whoever it is that you're trying to gank, would be good. I saw a hotshot trolling around as Corki in the jungle. For as troll as it seems, in theory it would be a good pick because he's got a gap closer. With red buff, he'd actually be able to get close to somebody and be able to actually get damage off. Other times you could just go with like a Leona jungle. You've seen a lot of Leona jungle lately from what's his name? Dan Din. Dan Din's been playing a lot of it lately. Regardless of whether or not it's actually successful or good or anything like that is kind of irrelevant. I got a little bit of a team fight going on here. We'll kind of pause this for a little bit. Pop my ult off the start. Silence that fool. Somehow his Q misses him, and then he kills him with the smoke bomb, which is pretty funny. So right now I'm sitting at 118. I've got Shirelia's Reverie and Boots, and I go back and pick up Mana Crystal or a Heart of Gold for some reason. I don't know why I did that. I just probably wasn't thinking. I should have not got that. I should have just went straight for another supporty item like Aegis. And this will be closing up pretty soon here, as this was a pretty hefty stomp. So if you guys have any suggestions for what you'd like to see in the dailies or another series in general, please feel free to let me know what you guys want to see, as the only reason why I continue to even make these movies is for you guys. So if there's anything specific that you guys want to see or anything you want to see less of, please let me know. I won't take it the wrong way. And as well, on a kind of a finisher note, WCG Korea, the finals, or the WCG finals, are coming up pretty soon here too. So get ready to cheer for Canada or US or whatever European country you're from or whatever. I'm from Canada, so obviously I'm going to be cheering for the Canadian boys. But thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm still recruiting anybody above 1650, so I'll leave my email in the comment in the description. And one more thing before I close off here. Think about this for a second. Think about skill versus knowledge. Okay, because there's people that are good at the game, like mechanically, and then there's people that are good at the game, like mentally. So kind of figure out which one you're lacking on and try and pick up on that. This is Dorian, and this was my daily number 3. Peace, and thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.